What up, everybody? I'm Rock.
And I'm Kaylee.
Yep. And we are RockoduoUwander. How y'all doing out there, buddy?
Man, hope you're doing good today. We are just going to give you a quick update on our 8-month anniversary. It's been about a week past our 8th-month anniversary, but here we are. We're still here in Costa Rica, kicking it, loving it for the most part, but that's what we're here to share with you about today. We have lots of interesting things to talk about, so get started. Let's get started.
Facts-a-roni. First and foremost, the people. The people here are very nice, man. Everybody has been accommodating and very welcoming to the different communities we've lived in so far, which has been, what, 3?
Yeah, we've lived in 3 different little communities since we've been here. The people have been super friendly, helpful. We had our car breakdown, which we're going to talk to you about vehicles too, buying a car here, but we had some car issues and our car broke down in our front yard. Our neighbor was like, we had just moved there. We'd been there like a week. He drove by, saw it, and just stopped, helped us get a mechanic. The mechanic came to our house, helped us get the car started in our yard, and then we drove it to his place. He called us a taxi. I mean, people are so friendly here, so it's nice.
Yep, until it come to money. You know what I mean? It's all good. I ain't bashing nobody. It's all good. They nice. The Ticos are nice until it comes to money, because they think, for the most part, they think that all gringos have money. If you are a gringo and you are in Costa Rica, you must have money. And a gringo is anyone that is not a Tico. You can be a Spanish speaking person, but if you are not born and raised from Costa Rica and know the nuances and the language and the little flim-flams they use, you are a gringo. And you will be gringo priced.
Yeah, and they know it too. They know it, like, it's in the way you speak your Spanish. It's in everything. They can tell if you're not from here. And I mean, this is a touristy area, so they make their money off of tourists. So I mean, you understand to a point, but they're really good at separating you from your money. You know, they like, okay, for example, I went and got casados. I've got a job here now. I'm working, and on my lunch, I went and got casados. That's the typical Costa Rican dish. You can see that on some of our other videos. But I went and got lunch, and one day it was $2,500, and the next day I went and got it, and it was $3,500. And I'm just kind of like, what's going on here? The first day I called, I was on the phone. I was speaking Spanish, you know. So I feel like they thought I was a tica, but then the next day I just walked in, you know, and I ordered it there, and they charged me $3,500, and I was kind of like, so little things like that.
Yep, other than that, man, everything been cool as far as the people go, man. Can't complain. Everybody's super cool. Pura vida.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And then I guess just while we're on the subject of money in general, other than being gringo priced, like, stuff is just expensive here.
It's expensive.
Like, everything is expensive. You can find some places with affordable rent, but, like,
facts.
Just things are expensive. Like, you go to the grocery store and get, like, I don't know, some toilet paper, a Coke, some chips, and, like, maybe a few other things. You've spent $20-$30, like, that. Like, it's so expensive. I'm gonna guess things have to be shipped here, and you know that really reflects in the prices of things.
But saying that, it depends on how you want to live down here. If you plan on coming here and living the American lifestyle, you can expect to pay a lot of money down here. If you acclimate yourself accordingly and buy local products, you can make it work. I mean, overall it is expensive, but you can make it what you want. You make it what you will. It's just fall back with your spending, and you should be okay.
And your AC.
Oh man, they tax for AC down here, so use it sparingly if you are lucky enough to acquire a place with AC, because a lot of them don't. But yeah, moving on.
We lived in one place we lived in 3 places. 2 of them had AC. The first place we only used the AC at night. That was more of an Airbnb type style, so we didn't have to pay electricity and all that. That was all inclusive.
Yep.
The second place we moved to did not have air, and or did not have AC. It had fans, and that was in what, May, June.
Yep, it was super hot.
It was really hot. It was really hot, really miserable.
It was miserable.
Miserable. We moved here, and we have 2 air conditioners, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy. We tested it out for a month. We blew both air conditioners however we wanted to, whatever time of day we wanted to. Like, we were living the American lifestyle, okay, just to see how much it would cost. And our bill was about $130 US.
That's way too much.
It's way too much.
We didn't move down here for that. We can't afford that.
That's more than we paid there. Like, I think my bills was like, it was around 100, 120, but I mean, we kept the AC going all day, like 24/7. You know, that's just how it is in the States. You most people keep their units running all times. But here, you definitely have to cut back. Recently, we cut our AC usage in half this past time, and our bill was down to about $86. We had not used our AC in the past, what, week? Now? I don't know. It's been like a week. I don't know. So we're testing things out.
Yep, for sure. Moving on.
Moving on from money.
What else we want to talk about? Vehicle buying. We have bought 2 vehicles since we've been here. Oh yeah, and for context clues, when we first moved here, we came from Tennessee to Wacas, and from Wacas we moved to Villarreal, and from Villarreal we moved to Potrero, which is where we are now, just for context. But yeah, vehicle buying, man. Vehicles down here are expensive. We paid what, 3,400 American US dollars for a 1989 Mitsubishi Montero 4x4.
Yes.
89.
Yeah, a V6. It's a gas guzzler. It'll go anywhere. I mean, that's because gas is expensive down here, along with everything else. So really, it's not a gas guzzler.
It's decent, but
when you're here, it feels like it is, because I feel like you put gas in it every other day. So because of that, we bought a scooter.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
had to.
We got a Navi scooter. How much did we pay for that?
A little under 2,000. I think it came out to be like 1,900, something like that. Pretty decent price if you ask me for a brand new scooter.
2020 Honda Navi.
Yeah.
It came with a helmet, both all the little reflector things you need. We had to buy his helmet. It came with Marchamo and Reteve, so when you buy a new car here, all that comes with it.
Yep.
We had to wait about a month to get the tags and the title. So yeah, it was a really easy process. We went to the Honda dealership in Wacas, and they were super friendly. They spoke English to us, so it was all an easy process. You do have to go to a lawyer. Just like when you buy a car, we had to go to a lawyer both times.
Yeah, you gotta go to a lawyer to do just about anything. Not renting homes or whatever, but just about anything else, you gotta go to a lawyer just to make sure everything is above board.
Yeah, you can expect to pay them about $100 to $200. I wouldn't pay any more than $200 for your lawyer.
Yep.
I would choose your own lawyer whenever buying a car here in Costa Rica. Like, if you're buying a car from somebody, let's say you go on like local websites, like, I don't know, garage sales, you know, on Facebook, or Encuentra 24. It's kind of like Craigslist here in Costa Rica. Go to your own lawyer, because the person you're buying your car from and the lawyer could be like working together, and you don't want to get screwed. So be very smart when you're buying things like that down here. What else?
I don't know. Let's look at our list.
Border hopping.
Border hopping, super quick. We have not had to border hop yet because of COVID, and that is awesome to us. We want to border hop. We want to see Panama, Nicaragua, or whatever. But I can't lie, we still getting acclimated to everything. So the border hopping, not having to do so, rather, has been kind of a blessing for us. So, it's happening though, and I think that starts back in March, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think well, they keep pushing the date back. So at first it was like, what, November, and then it was like, I don't know, January or the first of the year. Now it's March. So
who knows?
That means though, if we don't have to border hop until March, that we'll have been here for a year without border hopping. So that's pretty sweet. I meant to talk about this when we were talking about the truck driving the truck here in Costa Rica. That shit is crazy.
No, the drivers here are, I don't know, for lack of a better word, horrible. Like, horrible. They won't slow down. They don't slow down. They cool people until they get behind the wheel of a car.
Man, I'm telling you, they will smack your ass.
They'll smack you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It ain't really I don't even want to talk about the driving because we got a scooter and we try to be as careful as possible so no bad juju and all that. I mean. Shake it out. That's all we gonna say about the driving. Ugh.
You're gonna drive down here, you better pay attention. You better pay attention, and you better pay attention to everybody else. Like, seriously, I'm like, pay attention if you're driving down here. And if you take public transportation, pray.
Yep.
Pray.
All right, moving on.
All right. Renting.
Renting, I mean, it's damn near the same as in America, kind of. I mean, COVID has messed everything up, so we hadn't got the real experience of really anything, because everything, like, weird so far. So, I don't know. Y'all do y'all own independent research on renting, but I will say this. Like, you will pay more online. Airbnb and all that, you're gonna pay more. So if you plan on like living here for an extended amount of time, rent you an Airbnb or whatever you need to do. But as soon as you get down here, go walk around and find something cheaper, because it is definitely something cheaper.
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure. Yep. Definitely, that's what we did to get down here. We used an Airbnb to get down here. That way we wouldn't have to worry about utilities and all that.
Yep.
But we actually found this place through the lady that I work for, which is moving on to our next point, finding jobs here. It is COVID right now, so it's kind of difficult. I have found a job.
Difficult for me.
Difficult, yeah. I mean, I have found a job, but I teach English, so I mean, there is a need for English teachers down here. For anybody else, it's been kind of tough right now because of COVID. I mean, nobody's hiring right now. The economy's down, so there are no jobs to really get. There are no tourists to target, so it is really tough right now. Yep.
And especially for me, because I'm a barber by trade, and that's what I do primarily for income. And it's 100 million barbers down here, and most of them dope. Like, I see cool haircuts, dope haircuts down here. So I got a lot of barbers, and besides, they not paying what I feel should be paid for a decent haircut. So I mean, it's tough. And besides, there are no tourists down here for me to cut, because 9 times out of 10, just being honest, the local Ticos probably wouldn't come to me as a first option to get their haircut. So, you know what I mean? It's still a thing. Like, about the work finding.
Yeah, but the Ticos are probably gonna stick with the Ticos, but there are Americans down here that need great haircuts.
Thanks.
I do hair too, just so you know. Just so you
know. As soon as tourism picks up, hopefully the job opportunities will pick up. But until then, we're staying busy doing what we gotta do, making these videos, trying to build a brand, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, moving on.
Trying to work. We have plumbing on our list. I guess that might be an issue for you if you're an American or you're coming from somewhere that, has pretty decent infrastructure, but you better watch it down here.
Most places do not allow you to flush your toilet paper.
Facts.
Out of the 3 places we have lived, fortunately, we have been able to flush the toilet paper at
2 of them. They told us we could flush at the second
place.
That
was a lie.
But that was a total lie.
Every time
we lived there for a month, and I think we had 4 different plumbers come. I mean, we had a lot of different plumbers come. Yeah. So be sure to ask. This is in our other video, renting in Costa Rica, and I kind of got some negativity from it because people were like, you shouldn't flush your toilet paper.
We didn't know. They told us we could flush the toilet paper.
We don't live that kind of lifestyle. We're not judging you. If you don't, please don't judge us for doing it. We flush, okay? Sorry. We're flushers.
Thanks.
And we want to live in a place where you can flush. Point blank, period. I'm sorry.
Thanks. It ain't nothing else to say. We're not sorry for wanting to flush duty paper, cuz.
Like, sorries.
Anyway, is that all on the list? What we got going?
Like, literally, that's it. That's on our list.
Alright, yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Okay, well, that's all we can really think of unless you got something off the top of your head, man. Y'all can send us comments. Let us know what you want us to talk about next time on the Costa Rican update. Let us know what you want to know about the experience we have experienced while we're experiencing this experience.
Yes, for sure. Tell us what you want to hear. We want to know what interests you, and we'll cover it. We'll cover it for you. You want to see like nightlife? Like, I know we show a lot of beaches. That's what we're into. Like, we're really into going to the beaches down here. That's what we do for fun.
Yes, sir.
We live really close to a beach. I got to show you this real quick. I hope you can see that beautiful sky right there. But we really, like, we head to the beach all the time. We hang out. We have a good time. It has been hard to, like, get acclimated. And that's the only other thing that I wanted to talk about was you think you're going to come down here and live that pura vida lifestyle. But around month 5, 4, 5, things start setting in. And, you know, everything you hear is in Spanish. Every time you want to buy something to eat, you need to put minutes on your phone. You have to pay a bill. It's kind of a bigger deal if you don't speak Spanish. I mean, so adjusting to things like that is very hard. Y yo hablo un poco de español y yo estudié español por I don't know, 4 o 5 años, and it's still difficult for me. So I will say brush up on some Spanish before you come. No, you don't have to speak Spanish. They're always going to help you and figure out a way, but knowing Spanish makes things so much easier, and you get just...
Es muy fácil.
You get a little bit more respect when you speak their language, so you don't have to. You know, you can come down here and speak English. Hold on, bus. Must be 5:30. Yep. You come down here and, you know, if you don't speak Spanish, that's fine. You can speak English, but,
yeah,
you know, it's going to be so much easier if you learn just a little bit of Spanish and you start getting used to hearing it. So that's what I'll say. Yep. That's what I'll say. Try to learn some Spanish before you come. It'll be way easier.
Estamos estudiando mucho.
Sí. Estamos estudiando mucho.
And as far as the acclimation, we have had 2 different journeys as far as acclimating.
We really have. He's been peace pura vida. Like,
I've been in love with it ever since I hopped off the plane. It has been hot, but I'm a tropical people, you know. That's what we do. We are of the sun. So
look, and I'm over here hot. Like, look, check it. Like, I'm out here at sunset. I'm hot right now. I'm sweating. It's
so yeah. It's been a little easier for me than it has been for her.
Yeah, I can admit that.
But we all take our own journeys. We still here, which I know a few of you out there in YouTube, social media world didn't expect, or maybe even didn't want us to make it this long.
I hope you did. I hope you did, because we want you to make it. We wish nothing but the best for all the other vloggers, all the other people who are doing what we're doing. Even if you're not vlogging, we wish you the best. Like, anybody really watching, we really just want you to live your best life and to be happy and to be positive. And I think that was something for me coming down here. I was really just kind of seeing the negative and everything. I was like, it's hot, I can't use my AC, I have to speak Spanish, it's a big deal if I want to order a pizza. Like, I mean, it was everything just kind of like, and, you know, like a week ago, we just kind of were like, we just have to, like, take a chill pill and relax. And, you know, I've kind of tried to turn on my positive vibes, and that's been helping a lot. But I do think that a lot of it is just getting used to living in another country. I just have another job. I'm teaching kids English who speak Spanish. I'm teaching kids math who speak Spanish, and I'm doing it in English. So it's a lot of stress right now, but it's getting better. It's getting better. Every day is getting better. So it's not all rainbows and unicorns, you know? Like, you got to take the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that's what we're here to give you. We're here to give you the real, raw experience of moving to Costa Rica.
So
we did it.
We did it. You can do it. And remember, man, any and everything we showing y'all and everything we are doing is for your inspiration, man. We not doing any of this to be like, oh, they moved to Costa Rica. Do you know how hard all of this shit has been? Do you think we've done any of this to like impress any of you out there. No, hell no. We did it because we ambitious.
It was
we
our
driven.
dream. Like that
You
was
know
our
what I
dream.
mean? We are driven people.
Yeah, we wanted to move to the beach.
We don't do anything to impress people. We live for God and we live for ourselves. And if we can help people and inspire people along the way, then
so be it.
That's what we aiming for, man. So if y'all like the videos, y'all keep on liking, comment, share, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we're gonna keep on pushing, man. We're gonna keep on putting these videos out and inspiring everybody.
No doubt. No doubt. So there's our update. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful rest of the night, and we will see you later.
If anybody out there know what I can do for a job over here, you hit me up in them comments, cause I'm chopping.
Bro.
I can cook some chicken and shit, and some more shit. And I acted for a little bit too. I don't know. Let me hop in a commercial or something. I can pump your products, cuzzy. Yay!
All right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful night.
One love.
One.
Peace.